for Jeffrey Herman. Wow, you guys must have some really good weed dealers because your clap is lame. Make sure you go and check over the table to my right and get yourself a Rec Shop t-shirt. I know you guys didn't see me wear it all day. Next up to the mic, we had a quick change, but it's nothing serious. We're potheads. We'll get this done. I have coming up to the mic is Mr. Russ Matson. Got some words for you guys. Open your ears, roll up, and smoke another one.
Thank you. So I want to tell you guys about some of the changes that have been just in the past few years and then some changes that's going to happen in the next few years. This rally's been going on for 25 years, and at the start, people used to get arrested here all the time just for smoking weed. And because you guys voted in 2008, that's not happening anymore. So thank you. And I'm a criminal defense attorney, and until really the past couple of years, I've had lots of clients that would get stopped. The cops would smell marijuana, and that would give them the license to do pretty much whatever they wanted. They'd stop someone, they'd hold someone, they'd search, they'd question. Oftentimes they'd find some other drugs. The courts have started to catch on to this and have started saying, no, you can't do that anymore. So thank you, everyone, for making my job a whole lot easier, because cases that used to be losers, you know, a year or two ago now are getting thrown out and I'm winning. Now, yes, thank you. Now, if you are stopped for having some marijuana, which is not a crime anymore, by the cops, don't let them search you. Just what you want to do is you want to say, am I free to go? Am I under arrest? If you consent to these searches, then you can find yourself in some trouble. So what happens if you get stopped by a cop and you're smoking weed and you have on you, what are you going to do?
No search.
Yes, don't search. You say no, I don't consent. Don't search me. I have had more clients that have talked themselves into trouble, far more than talked themselves out of trouble. So that's some changes that have happened in the past couple of years. Let's talk about some changes that we're going to make happen in the next few years. When full legalization passes in 2016, and it is going to pass.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We want to live in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts where you don't get fired or lose your job because you test positive for weed.
Woo!
It's going to be completely legal, and it's harmless and it's medicine for some people. Secondly, my clients who are on probation and want to smoke weed, after it's fully legal, we want the court to say, fine, that's not a problem. Who should get locked up because they're on probation, maybe for something stupid, and they want to have fun on a Saturday night? They shouldn't. And finally, in the probate courts, there are parents whose kids are taken away because they're testing positive for marijuana. That shouldn't happen in this state. And once we fully legalize things and everyone accepts it, that's not going to happen. Thank you, Boston.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Thank you, Mr. Matson. Thank you. Give it up for Russ Matson, everybody. Everybody on the right, give it up for Russ Matson. Everybody in the middle, give it up for Russ Matson. Everybody on the left, that's what I like to see. Pothead unite. It's like a fucking bolt. It's like Megatron. You know what I'm saying? We just fucking transform out here. Shit happens. Now, we're gonna get your vibes up. As you can hear, there's some boom boom bap going on in the back behind me.